All righty, folks, don't tell anyone, but that is a used pickup truck, isn't it?
2001 Chevy Silverado with 3 news anchors in it.
I should say used. They should say borrowed.
Borrowed.
So here's the deal. Tell them. I mean, this is...
My car was in the shop yesterday. It's been leaking some oil.
Yeah.
Had to get it checked out. Neighbor Mike let me borrow the Silverado for the day, and I loved it.
He loved it. He wants to be a pickup truck guy,
definitely.
But who's that
But
behind
it's
the check?
today.
It's payday, and there's Mindy, and there it is.
On the bench seat in the front, tossing our paychecks.
So that thing is solid for 24 years old. There's no rust.
No rust.
Right?
Beautiful condition.
Woo,
and I know
baby.
where that paycheck of mine's going.
So you want to tell them? This is the secret forecast. You get all the dirt.
You get the dirt.
So you have
$1,700.
Yeah, but what is your car? It's a
2006 Toyota Highlander, 237,000 miles.
That could go to the moon.
But my mechanic, who is a great guy, he
Yeah.
said, this car is in great shape. This is just maintenance. You could have another 100,000 miles on it. So
Think
I'm
about
doing
that,
it.
folks. So you put $1,700 in. The average car payments are like $500 a month. So that would be 3 car payments you'd have on a new car, and that thing may
It
last.
doesn't have any
another-
rust on it.
I
It's in
love
great shape.
He's going to
Doing
get it back. But now that's going to delay your pickup truck purchase in the future.
It is.
So-
Because that's the other part of my mind. I was like, I could get a truck now. But
Yeah,
not yet.
he wants a pickup truck. All right, mild this morning, almost humid, isn't it?
Yeah.
It felt great.
It felt like a June morning this morning.
Yeah, but look at the contrast here. We have near 60 in our southern counties. You go up north, I mean, we're talking
Oh,
temperatures
big difference. up
closer
there.
to 40. The reason I mention that because this air mass is pushing south. And right where this collides with that, we do have some showers around this morning, which I'll show you. But this afternoon, that's not bad. So 60s, stare at these numbers. It's going to be the
Staring.
warmest, partly sunny day we get in over a week. Sounds dramatic, right? But that's what happens in April.
It is.
All right, so a lot of clouds for Dick Engling and Pottsville this morning. And they had some showers in our southern counties. There they were. John, what do you think?
See you later.
Even some thunderstorms near Philly late last night, early this morning. But
But we just had a little bit here. Just some
we
showers,
had
right?
little to nothing here.
Yeah.
So you go north of Scranton, there was pretty much nothing. A lot of this is just false radar echo. So the rain stayed south, and it's just about over. Oh, maybe one shower in Allentown, Stroudsburg area. Who knows? But that's just about out of here. And the rest of today, remember I mentioned that cooler air up
Here
north?
it comes.
That's what pushes in.
Oh,
Yeah. So
sun.
it may cool down a little bit before the sun then comes out and boosts temperatures back up to 60. That's going to be an awesome afternoon. It's exciting for me because my wife is going to visit her sister away. So and I'm married 33 years and I love the woman. But when you get it, just a bachelor weekend, it's going to be great. This afternoon, bike ride, tray of pizza I get for myself, and then I periodically eat it all weekend long.
You don't even have to put the pizza on a plate or anything.
Plate?
Just eat it right out of the box.
Are you a plate? Who would put pizza on a plate?
How are you going to drink your soda?
And then I get the 2-liter bottle of Coke Zero, and I just go like this. And you suck it until the whole container gets compressed in, right? And then no one's going to say, put it in a glass. And then after that, I get the empty bottle, and I go, you Jordan it into the garbage.
You're living life.
And because of the secret forecast, you asked for it, this is all taking place while I stand in my underwear in my kitchen. So
We got it all here.
look at John. Hey, it doesn't make me a bad person, all right? The wife's
It
away.
certainly
so
doesn't.
That's going to be a great day today. Now, overnight tonight, there might be a shower, and we'll talk about the weekend in a second because there's some changes. So early showers today, they're pretty much done. The rest of the day, partly sunny. And let's talk about Barbie dolls because there's a clash of Barbie dolls happening in the atmosphere. John, when you see what's your thought on this? Am I wasting my time showing you things like this? Because
No.
it's not a big feature on most weather forecasts, but we give you more here.
Yeah.
That's an upper level trough. This is what's going to control a lot of your weekend
No, we get to
events.
see why these things are happening.
Yeah, so here's this big, long corridor of warm air. I have represented by the Barbie in a bathing suit. And here's cold calculating Mindy.
I thought it was STEM Barbie.
It's gonna
It
be two
became
things.
cold calculating.
Yeah. So when this swings in, once these two collide, now there's going to be a corridor of rain from head to toe up and down the Appalachian. So there's going to be rain this weekend, but I'll explain when. But guess who's going to win this battle?
Mindy?
Yeah, so that pushes the rain east, and then this will be with us next week, and that's below average temperatures. And that's going to last pretty much through Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week. Some indications, this is next Friday, not today. Next Friday, John, trough still in the east.
Wow.
Jetstream does this. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
So we can handle that, right? It'll be in the 40s and 50s. So there's that. Look at that long corridor of rain. You can argue it's from Canada to Mexico.
Now we're hearing Good Morning America, of course, talking all about the flooding and everything this way. That kind of rain's not coming our way.
Well,
Like the
fortunately, yeah.
heaviest rain.
Yeah, so that is a part of the warm tropical area with high dew points. That fuels these showers. We're not going to get that warm to have that severe weather, but we will get some rain in bouts. But yeah, you're right. That's a part of that severe weather.
They're getting like 6 inches or something like that.
Yeah, look at these juicy downpours. So watch what happens. Here's the deal. Remember that rain he's mentioning is a part of her feet. There's the deep convection down there. So today, she gets pushed south. There's your partly sunny afternoon. Now it's going to come in 2 waves this weekend. So there's your first wave. This is Saturday morning. Yes, there could be some downpours, a thunderstorm, but look what happens in the afternoon tomorrow, John.
Oh, it breaks up a little bit.
It breaks up a little bit before the second wave comes in. So more rain on Sunday morning, but even that breaks up Sunday afternoon. And then maybe we'll get some of this coming in Sunday night. So I'm throwing a lot at you here, but that's why you come here, right? You want the details. So let's talk about it. This is when you wake up on Saturday morning. John, what are you doing Saturday, 8 a.m.?
Sitting on the couch drinking my second cup of coffee.
Wow. I didn't know you were a sit on the couch coffee guy.
I got to get caffeinated before I get going on
All
Saturday
right.
morning.
So watch as the rain then, this is still 11, 12 o'clock, but it breaks up in the afternoon. Now, I hope anyone out there, I don't want you to think, oh, there's no rain Saturday afternoon, it's going to be beautiful. No, there's still going to be a few spotty showers, but you can take the dog for a walk. You can go to Wegmans and not get wet. You can, John, what he likes to do is he'll just go outside, wander around his garage for 2-3 hours, and then come back in, right?
I do.
You need to clean that up, by the way. You still have, remember you said you...
I did some work there.
Oh.
I'm doing some cleaning.
If your wife asks you to do something tomorrow, now if you're already cleaning the garage, maybe she won't ask you. You show, oh, he's busy. No? I'll call John up and I can be like, hey, John, I'm still eating pizza. Still in my underwear. Still sucking out of empty Pepsi bottles. All right. So rain shower, that's 9, 10 o'clock at night. So there could be more showers tomorrow night. But look at Sunday now. This is Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon, rain breaks up again. So yes, if you just go to your stupid weather app on your phone, everyone looks at those things, right?
They just see a rain icon.
You just see a rain icon. But no, you need to know these specifics. You're only getting them here. So again, many gaps this weekend. Some data is suggesting, Sunday night, this is 8, 9 o'clock. The last phase of the rain has some rain and wet snow with it. This will be, even though it looks pretty, that'll be leaving into Monday morning.
Isn't it funny how now already we see this pop up on a radar map and go, whoa, whoa.
Right, so, and if you add up all the rain from tomorrow till Monday, that's not a lot.
No,
it's only a half an inch. So that proves to you that there's not going to be a lot of rain, but it's going to come in sections. So last partly sunny 60-degree afternoon for a long time. Take advantage of it today. Rain Saturday morning, that'll taper off. Rain Sunday morning, that'll taper off. Then there could be some rain and snow showers Sunday night, Monday morning. John, it's time for you to squeeze the chicken here. Here we go. Are you ready? That was a good one. All right, so combination of summer heat and science, technology, engineering, and math Barbie. Here we go. So you go back to 2010, right? We had 3 days in the 80s. Wouldn't that be great? April 6th, 7th. It was 82, I think 86 one day. Could you imagine?
That would be nice.
2010 that was. You were working here at WNEP.
Oh, yeah.
I was at WNEP. I think I kind of remember that one spell. But also that year, this is when this started to happen. We're losing images. Like a Barbie represents a female. It doesn't supposed to be a physical prop that looks good, right? There's more. There's more. So they came out with, there she is.
STEM Barbie.
Yeah, computer engineer Barbie. And look at the look on her. She's at the laptop, digital. I didn't notice that. What's on her?
Pink laptop, of course.
Pink laptop, yeah. They still have to keep it a little.
I think this must be her cell phone.
Oh, it's her hand's in a baggie?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, probably just for shipping or something.
Boy, you know what? That reminds me. When my kids something happened to my kids. Maybe it was like a minor skin issue, a rash. My wife would put Vaseline on their hands, the kids' hands, and a bag on them. This just hit me now. and it keeps it moist for them. So my kids would walk around with bags on their hands
Okay.
and Vaseline. And then they'd come to Dad, Dad, help me. And I'd be like, okay. And I'd take the bags off and I'd say, just don't tell Mom. So this was bag relief. I'd be the guy they come to. But
Just don't tell Mom.
look at even the Bluetooth headset, right?
Wow.
Yeah. So I made Mindy have that look. So she represents this STEM Barbie.
He's going to work on those glasses.
I can only do so much on my computer system. Once the rain leaves Monday, the colder air comes in. There could be a few snow showers on Tuesday and maybe even flurries into Wednesday. So it's going to be a little cooler next week. But again, not a washout this weekend. Times of showers, especially in the morning, maybe a wet flake Sunday night. Monday afternoon looks good. Passing rain or snow shower Tuesday. I mean, they're not bad next week. 50s, right?
The thing is, I always think about in April. Like yesterday, we were up at 70. You get a week like this, but you know that 70 is coming back
70's
really
coming
soon.
back. Yeah.
When you have that 70 in November and then you see a forecast like this, you're like, we may not see it again.
Yeah, you're right. Everything is
It's
about
coming.
perspective.
Yeah.
And John, because of this, what I learned from my wife, if you ever have a skin rash or something, you just come to me. I'll get the baggies out. I'll get some Vaseline out, and I'll take care of all your problems.
Thanks. Just don't tell Mom.
Just don't tell Mom. Shh.